This is Algebra 2, Lesson 5.4, Rational Exponents and Roots. So, everybody knows what a square root looks like. I can take the square root of x and I can rewrite that with a rational exponent, meaning an exponent that is a ratio or a fraction. So the square root of x is actually the exact same thing as x to the power of 1/2. The cube root of x is the same as x to the 1/3. The fourth root of x is the same as x to the 1/4, and so on. So in general, whatever root we have can be written as the ratio 1/n. Now I can have a third root and at the same time a power 2, and I would rewrite that as 2/3. So basically the x to the power of 2 is still an x to the power of 2. The third root goes under the 2, becoming 2/3. And so another one would be, how about 7x to the 9? That would be x 9/7. Whatever value that I have on the outside, when I rewrite that, the power stays right where it is, and the root becomes the denominator on the ratio. So we're going to take some of these root equations, rewrite them as rational exponents, and then we can solve them using the same thing we did on the previous lesson. We do the reciprocal, or we flip the power. So the fourth root of a can be rewritten as a to the 1/4 power. And then if I want to solve that, I need the reciprocal, which is 4/1. So if I do the power of 4/1 on both sides of the equation, I'll get my answer. Okay. Example B, again I'm going to rewrite that root as a rational exponent. The b5 stays b5, the ninth root goes underneath, and then when I want to solve, I do the reciprocal on each side. 5/9 cancels with 9/5, and 26 to the power of 9/5 will give me my answer. And I get 352. Letter C is exactly the same. I'll do the same thing, a little quicker though. I'm going to rewrite it. And then I'll reciprocal, using my parentheses on my fraction. 47 to the power of 3/8. And I get 4.24. My last example has a little bit more to it, but I'm going to still use my traditional methods for solving. I'm going to undo my +6 using a -6 on both sides of the equation. I'm going to undo my ×2 by doing a divide 2 on both sides of the equation. I am going to translate my root into a rational exponent, and then I will put the reciprocal on each side, flip the power, and d equals $34.5. Okay, that is it for the notes. Good luck with the exercises, and let me know if you have any questions.